Welcome back to Mass Appeal. Next week, you can commemorate September 11th at the 9/11 Memorial Mass in Ludlow. Here to tell us how we can take part, Bruce Broyles. Bruce, thank you for stopping by today.
Thanks for having me, Seth.
You've been at this for a while. What I want to know is why is it so important that we keep commemorating and remembering every single year?
Well, the events that took place on 9/11, the attacks in our country were such horrendous events in our collective history that the memory of those people who just went to work one day and never came home, whether they were people in the towers or in the offices at the Pentagon, passengers on the plane, or first responders, should never be forgotten. Should always be honored.
It's a paralyzing day in American history. It's one of those days, you know, everybody from the previous generation remembers where they were for Pearl Harbor. Everybody from our generations remembers where they were when the Twin Towers were attacked. And right now we're looking at the memorial at the site of 9/11. And you're going to commemorate the day on the day with a Mass. Tell us all about it.
That's correct. So our 8th annual 9/11 Memorial Mass will be offered this year, next Thursday, September 11th, at St. Elizabeth Parish in Ludlow at 191 Hubbard Street at 7 p.m.
And anyone's invited?
Everybody is invited. All are welcome to a Mass.
Now, why should everybody at home come out?
Well, again, we just can't forget about what happened on that day, and it's so easy in our fast-paced society to have short memories.
Exactly.
This is something that should never be forgotten.
And these days, too, in the headlines, you know, with ISIS and all these new terror threats, it's so important because you never know. You know, everybody woke up on September 11th that morning and everything was fine. It was just another day, and then life changed in an instant. So we need to remember everything that happened on that day. So once again, if people are interested, how can they get in touch with you and how can they attend the memorial?
Well, again, it's to show up at 7 o'clock at St. Elizabeth Church in Ludlow, 191 Hubbard Street. And, you know, it's a Mass that will help us remember. There are community services all around, but this is the only time that's a religious service to honor those memories.
And it's going to be happening in the evening, is that accurate?
That's correct, 7 o'clock at night.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by today, for spreading this message, and for the work that goes into it. You're right, it's absolutely important that we remember.